Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving, and I ain't gonna waste no time. Let's get right into it, man. So, y'all know when I be gone for an extended period of time, I'm searching for new anime to recommend to you guys if I felt like it was pretty good. So, I found this new anime. Actually, one of my friends told me about this anime, and so I decided to give it a chance. It's called no, DandaDan. And I heard it's like blowing up and stuff like that. So I decided to definitely give it a chance. So off the bat, you know, this anime is like one of those quirky animes. Like it's not really like a main plot, but it is a main plot, if you know what I mean. Like it's not really a focused goal the main characters are trying to accomplish or anything like that. It's just it's just basically like a belief anime. So you got this girl Momo, and then you got her classmate. His name is, let me see if I can pronounce it, Akarun. Let me just say Akarun. Like I said in previous videos, y'all know I ain't good with names, so we gonna call him Akarun. Akarun. So Akarun and Momo, they both have their own beliefs. So Momo, she believes in ghosts, and then Akarun, he believes in aliens, right? Both turn out to be true, but they both at first didn't believe in each other's beliefs. Like they both, like Momo, she didn't believe in aliens, and Akarun, he didn't believe in ghosts. So they both had like a clash of which one is real, basically. And so they both found out both of them is real. But it turns out the aliens, they want humans for their reproductive organs because they can't produce on their planet. All their planet is basically male, so they need reproductive organs. So they decided to use humans, for their reproductive organs, basically take them, which is messed up. And then ghosts, they just do what they do. They ghost. So the particular ghost they ran into though is called Turbo Granny, and she basically steals people's reproductive organisms for some reason. It's not clear on what she wants them for or uses them for. I don't know if she gains some type of power, because I'm only like 4 or 5 episodes in, and I'm still unclear on why ghosts like Turbo Granny takes their reproductive organisms and stuff like that. But hopefully later on in the episodes I'll piece things together or find out in later episodes. But so far I'm unclear on why ghosts would take the reproductive organisms. I guess to experience what they want to experience. That's my thoughts. It was still sort of unclear, but yeah, it is what it is with that. But so far, if I had to rate this anime, I'd probably give it a 8. A 8 is pretty solid. It's a solid anime, even though it's not like no goal to accomplish here. It's just like it's like a funny, quirky style anime. It's not, like I said, it's not really a goal that the characters set out to accomplish. It's just, it has some serious moments, and then some really funny moments. This anime, like, it sort of reminds me of Chainsaw Man. Like, he doesn't really have a goal. Well, he has a goal, but it's not really like a serious big time goal. It's Denji's main goal is basically to live a good life. That's it. He don't care about nothing else. He just want to eat food and live a good life. And I feel like Chainsaw Man sort of falls up under one of those quirky animes. And the Dan, shoot, sometimes it's hard to pronounce. it falls up under that quirky anime. Like through this though, like in they search to see like if their beliefs are true, they both awaken powers. Like so, Momo, I'm gonna try to pronounce her. I believe it's her last name. No, I'm gonna just go with Momo. Momo, she awakens her supernatural power, right? So she's like a, how you call it, like an esper for ghosts. Like she could use her powers against ghosts, but she could also like use her powers against humans. Like, because if you go and watch the anime, she could move Akaran around with her hands and stuff like that. So she's like a esper, sort of like an esper and like a ghost whisperer, I guess. But and then Okaran, he basically got his powers from Turbo Granny because they had a run-in. She ended up possessing his body, and he ended up getting her powers. And then now, you know, she ended up taking his Don, his Don, if you know what I mean, like his reproductive organisms. So now he got to fight and get them back. And then Turbo Granny ended up losing his reproductive organisms when they all got into like this big fight. And so now they mission is to find Okaran's reproductive organisms. You know, his Don, you know. I believe that's what they call it in the show. I just started watching the show, by the way, like 2 days ago. But I'm watching so many other animes, you know. But I believe in the show they call it Don. She took his Don. But yeah, like I said, if I had to rate this anime, I'll probably give it an 8. The animation is pretty good. You know, it's funny. They mix in some hilarious moments in there, so it's not always serious all the time. The action is pretty good. Like for it to be like one of them quirky animes, the action is pretty good. Like I like the action, you know, and I just think it's one of those interesting animes, and I think you guys should go check it out. Like the animation is really good. They did a good job in this. And like I said, it sort of reminds me of Chainsaw Man. Like it falls up under that category. So if you like Chainsaw Man, you're definitely gonna like DandaDan. So it gets me every time pronouncing that. But DandaDan, you're definitely gonna like it. So yeah, I just wanted to do this review, you know, because I heard about this anime. Like my friend told me about it a couple days ago, and then he was like, yeah, it's sort of blowing up. So I was just like, let me give it a try. And honestly, I like it, you know. Like I said, it falls up under the category of Chainsaw Man, one of those quirky type of animes. Like the characters, they don't really have like a big goal they want to accomplish, like save the world or anything like that, or you know, defeat like this big boss or anything like that. Well, so far that I found out in DandaDan, is just basically he's just trying to get, well, Okaran, he's just trying to get his reproductive organisms back, and both of them find out that they beliefs are true, ghosts are real, aliens are real. So now they just basically, Momo is trying to help Okaran get his stuff back. But yeah, like I said, they don't really have like a huge goal or anything like that. You know, this is more like a beliefs type of anime, and then Chainsaw Man, he just basically want to live a good life. That's it. But yeah, I highly recommend you guys go check it out. Like I said, I'm on like the 4th or 5th episode, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Like it lives up to some of the hype it got that I've seen on social media, and also my friend told me about it. So yeah, if with that being said, We got other reviews on this channel, and based on those reviews, you could go take a look at those animes. And based on, we also have, I already messed up. We also have reactions on this channel. Based on those reactions, you could take a look at those animes. And I'm out.